Get off is another English phrasal verb, and in this lesson we'll look at 8 different meanings. Following on from last week when we did get on, now we're going to do its counterpart, get off. And you'll see that there aren't that many exact opposites of get on, which again is another reason why phrasal verbs are so complicated and awkward for beginners, is that there's no logic to it. If you want to see a bit more detail on this explanation, please check out the first video in this phrasal verb series. I'll try and link it up here somewhere. And that'll go into more details of general information about phrasal verbs. As with all of these series, we'll pop over to the computer for presentation. Then we'll come back after we finish that. So get off. Get off is also a versatile phrasal verb, and here we look at 8 different meanings. How we conjugate get off. Infinitive, to get off. Present participle, getting off. Past tense, got off. Past participle, got or gotten off. We use get off when we leave a vehicle. And here the verb is not separable. Where do I have to get off the bus? What's the name of the stop? Well, we sat right at the back, so we were the last ones to get off the plane. Also, if we climb off of something, it's similar to getting out of a vehicle, but it's climbing off of something. And here the verb is not separable. That ladder doesn't look very safe. You should get off it now. Well, I need your help. Get off the sofa and make yourself useful. Also, remove something from a surface. And here the verb is separable. It's time for lunch. Can you get your homework off the table? Well, get your dirty shoes off of the sofa. A completely different meaning now is when we use get off to avoid punishment or receive a reduced punishment if we can't avoid it completely. And here the verb is not separable. I can't believe that bank robber got off with such a light sentence, as I thought he'd be sent to prison for longer. You only got a detention? Oh, you got off lightly. Get off in the sense of to depart, and here not separable. When do you get off on your holiday? Oh, I get off at 1 o'clock so we can make an early start. Get off is also used to, if someone is harassing or annoying or nagging someone, to get them to stop. And here the verb is not separable. My boss doesn't get off my case. I'll start looking for a new job. Well, get off my back. I'm doing my best. In both cases, get off my back, get off my case is like just leave me alone. We also use get off with if we're excited or enthusiastic about something. And it is slightly slangy. And here it's not separable. I find jogging so boring. Jim seems to get off on it though. In other words, he likes it. Since Kate was made a manager, she's been getting off on a huge power trip. And last one, get off in a sense of seducing someone or having sexual relations with someone, and it's more common in the UK. Sometimes it's considered vulgar, it's maybe a bit slangy, but be careful with it. And here the verb is not separable. Did you hear? Paul got off with Samantha at the office party. Really? He's been trying to get off with her for ages. In other words, they ended up in bed together. That was our presentation on the phrasal verb get off. Some of them were maybe new for you, some you knew. If there's any surprises or things you didn't know or did know, please let me know in the comments below. Happy to read everything you have to say. And if you are interested in phrasal verbs generally, the online membership site Perfect English has a whole section on phrasal verbs, and there's a link in the description below, so please feel free to check that out. It's very, very affordable. Till next week, bye for now.